Welcome back to Reformed Thinking for another deep dive.
Hello.
Today we're digging into some sources about, well, the very beginning of a really well-known allegory, the Pilgrim's Progress.
That's right. We've got these descriptions of a man just deciding to up and leave everything. He starts running and faces challenges almost immediately.
And our goal here is to unpack why he feels he has to run, what guidance he gets right at the start, and how the people around him react. See what kind of insights come up for you as we talk through it.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's start with the man himself. Before he even gets the name Christian, the sources paint a picture of him being really distressed, just standing there kind of paralyzed because he doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, a sense of being completely burdened and lost. And that's when Evangelist shows up.
This key figure.
Right. And he hands the man a parchment, a scroll. And on it, there's this message, "Fly from the wrath to come."
Fly from the wrath to come. That's pretty direct.
It is. And it's presented as the immediate reason, the catalyst for everything that follows. This isn't just general unease anymore. It's a specific warning about impending judgment.
Tied to where he lives, this city of destruction.
Staying means facing, well, a terrible outcome according to the source.
Okay, so he knows he has to flee. He gets that message loud and clear. But where does he go? He asks Evangelist, doesn't he? Whither must I fly?
He does. And Evangelist, well, he points across this wide field. He asks him, "Do you see yonder wicket gate? Come all gate."
But the man can't see it. Not from
No, not yet. So then Evangelist asks, "Do you see yonder shining light?"
Ah, the light. And the man says he thinks he could see it.
Yes. And that becomes the first instruction. It's quite simple, really. Keep that light in your eye and go up directly thereto, so shalt thou see the gate.
So follow the light, and then you'll find the gate.
Right. And at the gate, he's told he'll find out what to do next. He'll get instructions about the way.
Interesting. So the first step isn't about understanding the whole path, just heading towards that visible light.
It seems so. It's about acting on the immediate direction given. And the sources say he acts right away. As soon as he gets this direction, he starts to run.
Just like that. No hesitation.
Apparently not. It's a direct response to the command to flee and this initial guidance.
So as he's running, what exactly is he leaving behind? We know it's called the city of destruction.
Right. He's running from his home, his birthplace. He sees it as a place doomed to sink, as the text puts it, lower than the grave, into a place that burns with fire and brimstone. Staying equals destruction in his mind.
And while he's running, he's crying out something specific, isn't he?
Yes. Life. Life. Eternal life.
So it's not just escaping from something terrible.
No, it's also running towards something. He's actively seeking eternal life, escaping judgment, but also pursuing this better lasting state.
You can just picture it, can't you? A man suddenly runs out of his house, shouting about eternal life. How do people react? His family, his neighbors.
Well, his wife and children see him go. They cry out for him to come back.
But he doesn't.
No. The sources are quite specific. He puts his fingers in his ears, keeps running, and doesn't look back.
Wow. Putting his fingers in his ears? That's quite an image.
It really shows how serious he believes the danger is. The need to escape overrides even those family ties, at least in that moment. Then the neighbors notice.
What do they do?
It's a mix. Some mock him, call him crazy. Others threaten him, maybe try to intimidate him into stopping. And some also just plead with him to return, like his family.
So ridicule, anger, maybe some concern mixed in. And among them, there are two who actually decide to chase him down. Obstinate and Pliable.
Exactly. They don't just shout from the sidelines. They decide to fetch him back by force. Their aim is clear, to persuade you to go back with us.
They represent that pullback to the familiar, the world he's leaving.
The act of resistance to his departure.
So they catch up with him. And he asks them, why they've come after him. They tell him straight they want him to go back.
And the man, who the sources now call Christian, is just as firm. That can by no means be.
He won't even consider it.
No. And when Obstinate pushes him, he says something like, "No, not I, because I have laid my hand to the plow."
That's a biblical reference, isn't it? Signifying he's started something he can't turn back from.
That's the sense, yes, a settled decision. And he explains why. He tells them they are the ones in danger, living in the city of destruction, facing this fire and brimstone. He actually urges them to come with him.
So he flips it on them. Don't pull me back. You should come forward with me.
Right. And he draws this sharp contrast. He talks about what they value, their friends, their comforts, basically everything in their world, and compares it to what he's seeking.
How's he put that comparison?
He says all the things they leave behind, everything they cherish now, is not worthy to be compared with a little of that which I am seeking to enjoy.
Just a little bit of what he seeks outweighs everything they have. That's a strong claim.
Yeah.
What is this thing he's seeking?
He describes it to obstinate. He calls it an inheritance incorruptible, undefiled, and that fadeth not away.
So something permanent, not like things in this world.
Exactly. Something that doesn't decay or get ruined or lose its value.
And where is it?
It's laid up in heaven and safe there, reserved, he says, for those who diligently seek it. And he adds there are many more glories besides. He calls it his desired place.
And he backs this up, right? He doesn't just say it.
No, he points to his book. He tells them to read it for themselves if they doubt him. And the source adds a note that this book is confirmed by the blood of its maker.
Which clearly points to the Bible in the context of the allegory. The source of his conviction about the danger, the escape, and the reward, validated by Christ's sacrifice.
That's the strong implication, yes.
So Christian lays all this out. The danger, the hope, the source of his belief. How do Obstinate and Pliable respond now? They came together, but do they react the same way?
No, very differently. Obstinate just digs in his heels. He thinks Christian is completely off his rocker.
Just dismisses it all.
Totally. Calls him a crazed-headed coxcomb, a brain-sick fellow. He basically says, I'm going home. I'm not hanging around with you delusional types. He's made up his mind.
He represents that complete rejection then. Rooted in the here and now, unwilling to consider anything beyond it.
Absolutely, but pliable. He's different.
How so?
Well, he tells Obstinate not to be so harsh. He actually says, if what Christian is saying is true, then things he looks after are better than ours. He admits his heart inclines to go with his neighbor.
So he's, well, pliable, open to persuasion. He sees the possibility that Christian might be right.
Yes. Obstinate tries one last time, tells him, be ruled by me, go back. But Christian encourages Pliable, points him again to the promise of glories to the book.
And Pliable makes his decision.
He does. He says, I intend to go along with this good man and to cast in my lot with him. He chooses Christian's path over Obstinate's certainty.
So Obstinate turns back, alone, heading back to the city of destruction.
While Pliable decides to join Christian, he then asks Christian, reasonably enough, do you know the way to this desired place?
Does Christian know the whole way?
No, not yet. He just repeats the instruction he got from Evangelist. He knows they need to head towards that little gate that is before us. That's the next step. They'll get more directions there.
So the two of them, Christian and Pliable, they start walking together towards the gate, guided by that light.
That's how this first section ends. Obstinate heads back. Christian and his new companion head forward.
It really sets the stage, doesn't it? You see this man, Christian, driven by this urgent need to escape judgment and find eternal life.
Guided initially just by a light towards a gate, facing immediate opposition from the world he knew.
And finding just one person out of all his neighbors and family willing to even consider going with him.
Yeah, his first steps really highlight the urgency, the need for clear, even if simple, direction, and the fact that choosing this path means immediate separation from the familiar.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why do people react so differently when faced with that kind of call? The call to have what's comfortable for something unseen.
Obstinate certainty versus Pliable's inclination.
Yeah. Something for you to think about until our next deep dive.